just at least one Udonis question.
Yeah, see, yeah, they look.
I know you guys celebrated a little bit last night. Just tonight, given everything that's going to go on around UD and seeing that 40, what's that going to be like?
Man, I hope he gets super emotional because everybody used to seeing him being that straight face warrior. I hope he really takes the moment to really reflect on his career and get emotional about it because it's unheard of to see a guy that has three rings undrafted and to be with the same organization for 20 years.
You mentioned the unheard of part. It's almost like kind of he fits the mold. He was the original when it came to the mold of this franchise. Do you think guys recognize that? The younger guys, they come in and say, man, that's the guy who kind of started this trend of grinding it out and making a role for yourself?
I don't think they will. I feel like the younger generation will just gravitate to obviously like who scored the most. And obviously that guy was up Swiss Army knife as well. But I feel like the people who grew up watching UD, and obviously I got a chance to be his teammate, and a lot of guys who were his teammates and continue to be in his life, I feel like we'll share that story with a lot of people for them to understand, like, yeah, there was a D Wade, but there also was a Udonis Haslem.
Do you remember the first time you met him, or the first interaction you had with him on the court, anything like that?
I just kept hearing everybody say OG, and then obviously it was UD. But he welcomed me with open arms. First time I met him, it was upstairs on the practice court. Was going through summer league training camp, and he was like, "Killer, I'm here to help you, whatever you need." And I took that to heart.
We have seen him cry. Oh, nice.
I mean,
champagne.
Yeah, ain't no damn champagne. It's real tears. But I hope he does actually shed a tear and reflect on his career because it was an amazing 20 years that he's gave this organization. I'm captain now. I mean, I guess that reflects it all because coming into this league, did not think I'd be a captain. Coming to this league, I was just like, man, I'm just trying to get in where I fit in, get a couple dollars and move on with my life. So, for him to have that much impact on me, for me to be like, all right, I can be a captain of this type of organization was definitely, I feel like keeps him young. Because, out of the three of us, the youngest one doesn't have his rings yet. So, I feel like that's one of those things he'll keep achieving until I get one.
And on UD night, you can't get out rebounded. And you can't lose.
For sure.
That's the key is down low.
I mean, the key is to win, because if we lose, I won't hear the end of it until the day I die. So the biggest check mark that we have going in this game is to win.
What sort of message does it send that a guy who averaged 7 and 6 is going to be hanging up there forever? What sort of message does that send to guys that there's more to life than being a big-time scorer or a big-time stacker?
Man, I mean, he was the glue. Like I said, a lot of people get lost in the stats and, who averages the most. But, a lot of guys help teams win because they're the glue to the team. Like, he was just a glue to everybody. He's been a glue to us, trying to help us figure out, obviously, those tough conversations, trying to understand what Spo means by what he says, and us trying to, understand that and not for it to get turned into an altercation. He's been that middleman for a lot of us. So yeah, I feel like the glue guys are one of the most important guys on the team.
And how has UD affected your development in the last couple of years as you have expanded your game? How has he encouraged you to keep doing that?
Oh man, a lot of conversations, a lot of voice messages at 3 a.m. After losses about some of the most random plays in the game. Like he'll text me at 3 a.m. about a loose ball in the first 2 minutes of the game. But that just speaks to who he is, how obsessed he is with the game, and how obsessed he is with not only us getting wins, but us getting to experience the championship.
What do you text back when he sends you those things?
I don't respond till in the morning. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Thanks, man. Thanks, bro.